everybody. My apologies for being a bit late. My computer and internet did not want to play with me today, or just now. It's doing perfectly well up until I decided to start this. So in free website audit month February, we're doing another website audit today, and this one is the Bridal Fairy. Fairy spelled FAERY.com. So it's the Bridal, BRIDAL, all one word, Fairy, FAERY, all one word.com. And let's share screen. Window, this one, share. Okay, get rid of me. Now we're cooking. A US site. This is come off one of the US groups I'm involved in. And interestingly, I was having a sticky beak around at the back end, as I do. And they were on Shopify from May 23 to August 23. And in August 23 last year, they moved it over to Squarespace. Don't know why, but anyway, they did. I can't see any obvious email hosting. Google domains, just the usual email, Squarespace hosted. It says Canadian server location in US, so I don't know whether it's a Canadian site or a US site, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. What do they do? So the Bridal Fairy, well, that's a fairly good URL. It gives me a fairly quick idea of, it has to be about bridal things or brides. Yep, correct use of a correct linking of an email to a domain URL. Sorry, the technical things just throw me a bit. I'll get my mouth going in a minute. A correct linking of the URL to the business. And then we go on to a fairly minimalist website where it basically says personal bridal and wedding wardrobe stylist. Now, of course, my head's going, is that just about the bride, or is that about the groom and the bride and the bridal party and the mother of the bride and all that sort of stuff? So the first thing I do notice is this little icon up here is really wasted. It's too small. It's not doing anything. And that's a pretty quick fix behind the scenes on Squarespace. Nice big contact us button. That's a really good image. It's soft, it's romantic, it's a gorgeous dress, works really well. Every bride deserves to feel and good. So there's a spelling mistake there. Feel good through their wedding dress shopping experience. Let us support you and show you how to achieve that. I'd be possibly putting that up here, because this sort of the two tie in together, and then the image, it's a bit lost floating down here, and there's a lot of white space here and here. Another nice image. Let us make your big day smoother by choosing our day of dresser service. We believe that wedding days are sacred to be enjoyed by. You need to do a really strong edit check of your site, because there's some problems here. We'll stream your dress, touch up your hair and makeup, help with photo assistance, and most importantly, look marvelous. So already it's telling me it's just about the bride. Another good image. I'm not so sure about the blurriness on the edge. It's easy to get lost in the sea of dresses, social media trends, and your family's opinion. You don't totally believe it. The Bridal Fairy should be a capital B, probably. It's here to quieten down, organise, and use your personal style, history and relationship and culture to curate. Right. Book a consultation. So fairly minimalist. There is no privacy policy, terms and conditions policy, which should be at the bottom. There should also be a copyright. There's a call to action here and a contact us up there. So there's only two. It needs one more call to action, and should be three book a consultation on here. And where does that go? That goes to Calendly, and this goes to contact us. Name, so that's the contact us form. This goes to Calendly. So I'd have at least two more of this. The thing about using black as the call to action buttons. It's a bit harsh. It's not, and it's not within. It's not within. Doesn't match in with the whole sort of way the soft romantic loveliness of the website is. If you're going to use a strong button color, and a strong button color is a good thing to use, what about the blue of this gentleman's suit? The black's just a bit strong. Got a lot of social media happening. Congratulations, that's really good. TikTok, Pinterest, yeah, it absolutely has a Pinterest connection on this website, on this niche. About. So let me find out about. So because the whole lovely photo, because the whole website is very much, I provide a unique and very personal service for you. I would like to see the about used a little bit more on the homepage. To bridal fashion associated couples to create the wedding order of dreams. With the couples to create the wedding order of the dream. So it's not just about the bride. So good ethos. We think it can be anything you want to be. No boundaries. This is all saying quite a good. clearly, the bridal. I love this. The bridal fairy grew up in love with fashions and weddings. Sneaking her mum's. I would love that on the homepage. Because that's cute. That's really cute. Probably not the whole thing, so just a bit shortened of it, but you know, the bridal fairy's been in love with weddings since the age of what? Since the age of 6. weddings, and more weddings. She's loved weddings all her life, and now has the job of her dreams. And I like the way the bridal fairy is launched to be here for anyone who's getting married, no matter what the size, color. I love that. It's very inclusive. Whether you're a fairy, Barbie, brat, samurai, cowboy, diva, or pirate, this is a really nice statement, and I would like to see that statement on the homepage, because there's so little there that I would actually put it on the homepage. Our services. I can see why you've gone off Shopify, because this doesn't need the cost of Shopify. Every wedding dress shopping, virtual, a bullet point that needs to be removed. Day of dressing, our services, wedding wardrobe, stylist. If I was to run an SEO report on this, it would tell me there is not enough content and there isn't enough images. It's light on content and light on images. Day of dressing. So wedding, you know, I'd really love to see here. It's sort of asking for an image of the wedding, the bridal fairy with maybe standing in front of some sort of, standing with a client discussing you know, the styling options, or even a really great video would work there. Day of dressing, you know, that's an obvious photo of a bride being assisted with the dressing. You know, it's obviously a staged photo. Everywhere is a custom proposal, wedding dress shopping. Oh, I see, it's sort of saying, you know, you tell us what you need us to do. Again, very, very minimalist pages. So I think you could almost do this as a one pager. Podcast and membership. I don't know what that's about. It's a new page. Get rid of it. If you don't have a page that's ready to go live, don't put it in the menu. Gallery. Oh, this is nice. So there's some fantastic photos here that I would like to see on the homepage, showing, you know, quite a diverse sort of style that you do. It's a bit wasted as a gallery page alone. Blog post title 1, title 2. It's obviously come off the template. Get rid of it. It's not ready to be there yet. So it's a site that looks like it's still being sorted out. 30 minutes. The other thing is, when we do booking calendars, don't give them too many days options. Like give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, you know, the brain gets a bit paralyzed when it's got too many options. So basically all of the booking calendars you can set in the back end. You can say, please only show the next 2 weeks worth of appointments. Don't show all of them, and don't show me mountains and mountains and mountains of options. Like, are you really going to let me make an appointment at 1 a.m. in the morning? Although it is in Sydney time, so I don't know where you are. Let's say you're somewhere in US, Canada, Pacific time. Yeah, it's still showing as some really ridiculously early hours of the morning. Maybe you're not in Pacific, maybe you're in Mountain. No? Getting closer. Maybe you're Eastern. But just too many times. Only set it to, so again, another selection you can use in the booking calendar is only show 4 or 5 appointments per day until they're filled, and then show another 4. So do all that, because it just looks like you've got far too many options going on. And the other thing I do is I say to people, particularly when it's a personal service, put a photo of up here, not the logo, but a photo of you, because people like booking an appointment with a person. I've proven it on various appointment booking calendars I've done. It improves the no-show rate, and it just makes them all feel a little better about, here's the person I'm going to be meeting with. And then on the emails that go out to confirm this, put the image on there as well. This is a standard contact us form. I never put email addresses out on here, because all it's doing is asking every spammer in the world to contact you. And this is another social media link. So you've got a lot of social medias going on. That's good. Email. And this is a free Gmail address. You want a proper business address. Facebook, 107 likes. Don't know why you're only getting that. February the 5th. Ew, that's a bit off, but anyway. January the 26th. January the 24th. January the 24th. This is good, showing a bit about yourself. I like that reel. Good reel, good use of reels. Wow, the classic. 18th, you're posting fairly often. I don't know why you're not getting better engagement. Although probably you need to have a conversation with a lot of social media posts. You need to have a conversation about people. So a lot of what this is, other than the reels where you really can't, but when you're doing posts, say vintage teach. Oh wow, tell me which one of these is your favorite. So ask people to communicate with you. Wow, look at this! Look at these shoes I've just photo these shoes I've just found. Which one do you want? Make a conversation with people. So my favorite bridal inspired looks from last night's Emmys. All right, which one's your favorite? Would you wear one of these? Would you not wear one of these? Ask questions, and that will help you get conversations going. And then you've done doing quite a lot of reels, which is good. Martin Luther King weekend. You're thinking outside the square, which is good. So, it was obviously MLK weekend. And so you're saying, okay, so what was his wedding photos like? Well done. Congratulations. That's really thinking. Sarah and Tyler Winter Wonderland wedding day. This looks like your clients. I'd like to see that on the website. They're lovely photos. Did I see on the website that you've got contacts with photographers? So you might need to push that a little more, because these are lovely photos. So Sarah and Tyler Winter Wonderland wedding day. Congratulations, Sarah and Tyler. Don't forget to tag Sarah and Tyler in this, and also ask people. So would you like your wedding day styled? And then a link across to the website. wedding in New. So these are some good New York City this past September. These are some good photos. Again, same thing. Latest photography and videography. You haven't tagged them. Special occasions. Good, lovely photography. You obviously work with some really good photographers. So I'd like to see these on the. These are the sort of things you could have in your gallery page, and then pick the best of them to be on your homepage. Okay, at least you've done the link to the website, which is good. Now booking dates and beyond. When was that? December 21. Yeah, you should have been getting more. Tell me about it. I had to lose a lot of weight to get into my wedding dress a long while ago, and I wish I hadn't, because it wasn't real me. Oh, this is nice. I like your social media content. I don't know why it's not doing better than it is. Although you weren't doing much posting before, you've upped the posting. I love your style. I really love your style. This is fun. This is great fun. Okay, TikTok. 1,500 followers. That's not too bad. 85.8 likes. You're doing well on TikTok. What are you? Why is it not? Okay. My internet's being an absolute pain today. Don't know whether it's your stuff or just a compilation of. But me on FaceTime with my brides every day. This is good. TikTok, you're doing better on TikTok than you are on Facebook, which is great. I hope a lot of these things, the TikTok reels and things, you're taking across to Facebook, because that can do it. Pinterest you should be doing really well. No, you're not. 2.1k monthly views. Why not? Probably because you're not posting. When was it posted? Don't know when it was posted because I can't see that data. Are you putting? Doesn't look like you're putting some of the doesn't look like you're putting some of the reels that you had on TikTok on here. Looks like you're using different content. Don't be frightened to put the video content that you've got on TikTok and on Facebook, the real Facebook reels as well, across on Pinterest as well. There was those shoes again. We just come off TikTok. So again, ask a question and then drive them across to your website. 1,000 followers, 1,008 doesn't surprise me. I'm seeing slightly different content on. There's a lot of commonality here, but I'm also seeing some different content. So as I say, the one piece of content needs to go everywhere because you've got different followers on different things. 34 subscribers. You're only doing shorts, that's why, but that's okay. You're doing quite a few shorts. You're getting reasonable views on some of these. What's the branding like? The Bridal Fairy. There isn't consistency in the branding across on the social media channels. So that's you. That's a different you. That's the one you're using on TikTok with that same photo. So be very consistent in your branding. I would actually put your photo there across on all your channels so that when they see that branding, they go, ah, that's the Bridal Fairy. Yeah, so there's that different branding up here. What else can I tell you? There doesn't look to be, there's no email capture going on here, which is important because in this marketplace, brides are going to be planning their wedding way out front. So a great email capture on here would be something like things to think about when planning your wedding, or the top 10 venues I've used for weddings. And you can have a variety of email capture. So the main email capture is do a download that says, I would think the top 10 things to think about, or 15, or whatever that number looks like when planning your wedding. Get their email, get them in behind the scenes, and be able to retarget them on email. Because you're missing a really great opportunity there. And then that goes out on, on the social media. Excuse me, I'm really tired at the moment. It goes out on the social media channels as well. Yeah, clean up this website, get rid of some of these pages. It almost is a one-pager website for you. Should almost be a one-pager website. Increase your social media posting, make this all consistent across where you're seen on social media. Then it needs to be instant recognition going, there's that person again. And cross-post across to every channel. Get rid of these that are not important. Go into the back end and just get rid of most of these. You want mentions. Is there any reviews? There's a couple of mentions. Wow. What a proposal. Being used for proposals, I'm not sure that you promote that enough on your website. Something along the lines of, I'm there from the very beginning through to the very end, so that would make a great quick video as well. The proposal, the lead up to the wedding, the rehearsal dinner, the lead up to the wedding, the bridesmaids fittings, the brides fittings, the wedding, the proposal, the rehearsal dinner, the wedding itself, the reception, or whatever the party, whatever that looks like. Would be a really great way to say how much you can be used throughout the whole process. It actually looks like this is you tagging yourself, but that's okay. Yeah, it is. This looks like this is your personal profile. So again, there's some really interesting photos across here. Right, the bridal shower, I forgot about that one. I'm seeing a bit of an inconsistency on the posting. Post everywhere. I think that's about all I can tell you. I hope that was useful. And of course, there will be another one at or about, hopefully at 1 p.m. tomorrow. 1 p.m. That's 1 p.m. Sydney time, of course. Tomorrow.